What's up, guys? Today we are going to be setting up my music studio. I've been planning this for a really long time now and I'm really excited for it. I've been producing with just a laptop for all through college, the couple years after that, so I've never really had a legit music studio set up, but today we're gonna make that happen. If you've watched some of our other videos, you know we live in a 490 square foot studio apartment, so it's gonna be quite a challenge to make this work in this small of a space, but I've thought up a couple tricks I think that will be pretty cool, and I'm excited to show you.
We're gonna do it!
Yeah.
Studio. In the studio.
Music studio in the studio. Okay, so I also want to walk you through all the different gear I got. I tried to keep a really tight budget on this. A lot of these are just some really good finds, I think. Okay, so first off, we have the audio interface. I got the Scarlett 2i4. I actually bought this off one of my friends. He sold it to me yesterday for 80 bucks. They just came out with a brand new generation, and this is the second generation. A lot of people recommend the Solo, and I had the Solo about a week ago, but it doesn't have its own volume knob for the headphones. And also, I realized that it doesn't even have the correct outputs for balanced studio monitors. So I sold my Solo and I bought this one. Literally all I have to do is plug it into the computer. We're good to go with the audio interface. So next, let's set up the speakers. Let's pull these out. These are pretty big for this little desk here.
Oh no, you got the big ones?
I mean, they're like pretty much as small as you can go with studio monitors.
As long as you don't cross the barrier.
I got the JBL MKII, the 5-inch ones. These cost $150 new, and they actually had a really good sale from
Black Friday, right?
Black Friday through Christmas, and they cost $100 each. Here we go.
Ooh.
These are powered studio monitors, so they both have built-in amps basically. Pretty big though. I don't think I've ever owned speakers this big. Alright, here's number 2. Let's hook these up now. I almost forgot. It comes with these little rubber pads to put on the bottom, or else you might get some weird vibrations and rattling noises on your desk. Get them vibrations under check. Let's plug these suckers in. Ooh, are you okay? I just slammed the drawer into Katie's knee. Sorry about that. Almost did it again. So I got these balanced cables on Amazon, pretty cheap. I will link everything I got in the description. Balanced input goes right here. I'm just gonna leave these settings pretty much all the same. How do I know which one is left or right? That is definitely coming out of the laptop.
That's pretty loud, babe.
These are sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty loud. Josh, that's really loud.
These are sick.
Everyone in our apartment complex hates us.
What's next here? Let's plug in my MIDI keyboard I got. So I've actually had this for a while. This is the AKAI MPK Mini. Pretty classic. This is one of the best-selling MIDI keyboards in the last few years here. So.
Oh my gosh, your drawer.
This is all my dongles and different audio cables and stuff in here. So there's the MIDI keyboard. Just like the audio interface, it just has a USB and you plug it straight in. Next, let's do the microphone setup. So here's the microphone I got. This is the Audio Technica AT2020. I bought it just because it looked like a great microphone for the price range. These cost $120 new. I actually got this one on Amazon. They have a factory refurbished models that they sell for 90 bucks. So that's what this is. Here's the, I don't know what you call this, attacher, the clamp that you screw it in and then it screws into a microphone stand. I actually don't have a microphone stand and I didn't want to buy one just because it would take up space in the small studio. So what I did is I got this piece on Amazon, and this is just an adapter. It goes from the microphone standard size and then it converts it to a camera tripod size. So this is a camera and lighting tripod that we got on Amazon. It's just Amazon Basics. We've had this for a few months now from shooting YouTube videos and stuff. Now I can just use this stand and screw this attachment in right here and then screw on the microphone clamp. There we go. So now we have some double usage out of the stand. Lighting, we can attach cameras to it, or we could attach a microphone to it now. Bro, this has got to be sick. There we go. Look at that. That is a microphone on a camera tripod. This is where the genius studio apartment elements come into play, okay? Instead of having this microphone just chilling out here in open space, I bought this 25-foot XLR cable. We're gonna plug one end into the audio interface here, and then the other, because it's so long, my plan is to bring this into the closet here. Okay, so here's the thing about using the closet. There's actually a lot of YouTube videos on this of people taking microphones and sticking them in between their hanging clothes in their closet because the clothes will like dampen the sound. So we can come into the closet
Into
with
the
this.
spooky closet.
Some details need to be ironed out because it's a little tight. All right, here's the closet. Raw, unfiltered, uncleaned. When we're recording vocals, we can come tuck these blankets in here, and that will dampen noise too. We got all these clothes back here, dampening noise. To top it all off, I even got a 25-foot long headphone extender. So we could take this, and these, by the way, are just some pretty inexpensive closed back headphones that I bought on Amazon. And I wanted these so that they wouldn't leak sound when a vocalist is recording in here. So we can take these, plug them into the headphone extender, and then now we have a full vocal booth set up. Okay, listen. I thought it was smart, saving some space, but having a cool, like, vocal booth thing kind of going. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Katie thinks this whole thing's pretty weird. We'll see.
People are gonna make sweet music in between my favorite sweaters.
That's probably fair. Let's go plug this into the audio interface. Okay, there we go. I think that's the last of the equipment. Some other little things I got that I thought would be helpful. I bought this headphone splitter so that if someone comes over and they want to work on music, then we could plug this into the headphone output and we could both have headphones to listen to the audio on. That would just keep it quieter for neighbors and stuff. Oh, last thing before I forget, also pop filter. Gotta go throw that on the microphone. Okay, what do you think?
I would bring him down a tiny bit.
This has been super fun, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below anything you would have done different here. I'm excited for what we're gonna cook up in this studio. Maybe get some noise complaints from the neighbors. Whoa. We'll see, all right? Okay, see you guys later.